watching update 4 on Typhoon Noul, which is struggling as a Category 3 storm, if that's the correct word to use, with winds of 115 miles per hour and a pressure of 948 millibars. Its position 12.5 degrees north, 130.1 degrees east as of 2 AM UTC on May the 8th. The storm is expected to curve towards the northwest over the next 2 days, with a probable landfall on Luzon in around 2 days' time or slightly less. So we're looking at Saturday night into Sunday for a probable landfall in either Aurora or Isabela province. The storm will then curve towards the north and weaken, but will still be a tropical storm by the time it passes the Ryukyu Islands in Japan, we're expecting, and then it will probably turn post-tropical by the time it reaches the mainland of Japan. As it is right now, Category 3 on the Saffir-Simpson hurricane wind scale, and warnings out in force for the Philippines. Let's take a look at them. Signal 1 warnings in effect. This is as of May the 8th at 10 AM local time. These areas here, starting from south to north, northern Samar, and Signal 1 warnings. Sorsogon, Albay, Camarines, North and Sur, and Palilia Island, as well as the island of Catanduanes as well. Those will probably extend further towards the west as time goes on, and indeed they may well be upgraded to Signal 2 warnings, the current areas, in the next few hours. Sea surface temperatures are fairly warm at this time, around 28 to 30 degrees Celsius, probably towards the lower end of that, but still very warm, certainly warm enough to sustain development and possibly intensify further depending on other factors. And these are the other factors. Wind shear, first of all, is looking a little bit better than it was before, I think. Lower amounts ahead of the storm, and not looking too bad around its immediate vicinity either. In terms of water vapor, you can see a little area of dry air towards the north of the storm, definitely towards the east, over the Mariana Islands in particular, but not looking too bad, and the storm may well intensify at any time, even though it's not looking as good as it once did right now. Here's the latest satellite imagery. You can see how it's been progressing in the past few frames towards the west-northwest. Its eye isn't particularly apparent. It was there. I'm not sure if it still is. Well, it is, but it's not particularly visible, rather. And perhaps you may be able to see some dry air towards the peripheries of this image here on that one just past. But you can see the storm will begin to affect the Philippines very soon indeed, and is not too far away. This was the Himawari imagery from last light yesterday, and this is it again this morning, local time, and you can see it's drawing ever closer to the island of Samar. It won't make landfall there, but it could possibly produce tropical storm force winds and of course heavy rainfall there northwestwards. As of May the 8th at 2 AM UTC, Invest 90L is on the cusp of becoming subtropical storm Anna with winds of 45 miles per hour. We'll keep you updated on that one. We also have, of course, Typhoon Noul, and as well Tropical Depression 7W, which has not yet become a tropical storm, and Invest 94W further east. As of today, 27 tropical storms have formed so far in 2015 around the world. 17 have gone on to become Category 1 hurricanes, or their equivalents, with 74 miles per hour or higher, and 11 have gone on to become Category 3 storms with winds of 115 miles per hour plus. This one, Noul, of course, number 11. You can follow Force 13 on any of our outlets. The website, force13.com, is currently under renovation, but you can still visit it. It's still online. You can also visit, of course, YouTube. That's probably where you're watching us right now. And same too for the social pages, Facebook and Twitter. Search Force 13, all in text on there. At Force 13 on Twitter is my handle. You can also speak to me personally on Skype at Fool13 on there for tropical weather chat. That one, though, is in numerals, if that wasn't confusing enough. We also might be live this morning at around 3 AM UTC. That's if necessary, because it's pretty late here. But until the next update, that's all for now. Check the social pages.